MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3.
Get ready for a sweep. That's what we're going to do with the Cubs.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras is after it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. His first homer so far in the series as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Colorado. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Hard hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep?
Yes, you will.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Bryant takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that short.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it.
That's how we want to start it.
First will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Schwarber's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Fucking Wrigley Field.
the catcher.
So stepping in, Austin Hedges. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's only 1 for 10.
No, he's not.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box now, Garrett Cole, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Javier Baez as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off-speed.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line towards center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. for a base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
They call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Tatis leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Former run so
This guy's having
talkative.
a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run that end of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The first baseman, number 12.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll go short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cubs nothing. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next is Albert Almora. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Gus.
The next come up, Gus Alvarado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the bleachers and gone.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
What the hell? That was
Here's Chris Bryant now.
on the outside part of
First pitch
the
to
plate.
him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's the Rockies 4 and the Cubs 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is Contreras. Booyah! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series.
All right,
and just like that,
Judge
it's
has
now a
just left the
5-2
yard.
ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher. Garrett Cole comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late that time for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The batter, number 23.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Renfroe is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Now both runners on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. It's there. He's out trying to take third.
All right, just not going to try that again.
Wilson Contreras. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can.
In now, number 1. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. And solid contact there as this ball is
no again.
The bleachers and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater at the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fouled off.
Not a strike either.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the third base.
So striding in, Justin Turner. His career line against Pedro Strop. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
The batter.
Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, if you love seeing long balls, this has been game for you.
A 2-run job by Yuli Gurriel. His first homer here in the series, and they double him up. It's 8-4. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left.
Adios, pelota.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
And Judge left the yard again.
Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 9-4.
Tacos.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
This has been a home run derby by both teams so far.
0-2, here it comes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Gus Alvarado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a flare out toward right center. Tatis onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold lover Jason Hayward. First pitch coming, here it is. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outstretched. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out
Someone else
right
has beaten
center.
me this
In
time.
comes Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 9-4. Xavier Cedeno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Chicago Cubs,
Striding into the box,
65.
Hunter Renfroe. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, one away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to hold
Oh my God.
Be able to, as that's ruled a swing.
He asked for help, Lou. I don't think he did that.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Go off on him.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in now, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
It will be a sweet
play, and that ends the inning. Story. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 9-4.
Turner, Burrell, and Judge.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 41, Steve Cishek. Now playing left field and batting 8th.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field.
That's not gonna do
is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
To start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 0-1 on its way. This pitch is popped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Cishek pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Austin Hedges. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
No, he did not.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
No, he did not.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Pitch number 10 on its way.
Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A ball and no strikes. Bodie, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 9-4. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Byron Buxton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Byron Buxton.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, and the offense took full advantage.
Good play, though.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and what happens when that happens?
Good play by us.
He's ready here at 1. His career line with Doolittle. He's hitless in 6 tries. I had him reaching.
Oh, okay. What the hell?
Very quickly down 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Trevor Story breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Fouled off. The 1-2. High wraps this one up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Ross Detweiler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Colorado.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gus Alvarado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Tatis scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, right
So
field.
one gone here in the Chicago eighth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Bases are empty, one man out. And that finds the target. Nothing in two now. Liner in there for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hayward, a runner at second with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge facing back, still ranging back into the bleachers, and gone.
Now batting, catcher Wilson.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and fouled, though it had the home run distance.
Oh, these Cubs are pissing me off.
Grounded to third. And that's the second out.
The batter, number one.
Ready once again, number one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Tatis fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in.
So that way I can just go to the next freaking half inning.
One.
Butler. Posey.
Oh, that works too.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 3 of the NL Division Series, the Rockies combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, sweeping the series and claiming their spot in the National League Championship Series. For Game 3 of the NLDS, the Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-4. They trail in the series 1-2 going into Game 4. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.